Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Today's reading is going to be a follow-up reading for the energy check-in that I did recently for the current sitting president of the United States, as well as candidates moving forward through this election year 2024. I did take a look at Biden's energy, President Biden's energy, and had seen some detrimental things possibly happening on the 11th, 12th, 10th of July, and possibly stepping down, okay, was the energy that I had felt. Now, we didn't get that specifically, that came out. However, there's been the issues of calling other presidential leaders by the wrong name, as well as leaders within his own just people surrounding him, right? And it's okay to kind of miss a name here or there, or have a mess up here or there, or, you know, we all have that happen. We all have, for lack of a better way to put it, a senior moment, right? And that is okay, but I think the writing is on the wall right now for this ongoing issue. There's not clarity. What's the bottom here? Yeah, it's like seeing clearly, seeing clearly. I have the energy coming out. Magical space clearing time. It is time to clean up a mess. It is time to clean up a mess. Number 30, time to clean up, clear out, clear out. I'm hearing cobwebs. Take that however it's resonating, but I'm hearing cobwebs. It's time to clean up, clear out a mess. I'm just hearing a mess. And now I'm seeing the power of three witchy sisters. I keep getting this. I do have number 30 and then 9. And as I was in the energy before, I did have the 3 energy, or the power of 3, or just like some sort of element of 3 here happening. So I don't know if that's a bigger message spiritually that I'm supposed to be tuning into. I'll try to see. Oh, look at that. The 3 fates. This was the card I got last time, the 3 fates. So there it is, the 3. There could be like 3 altering courses here. I'm really being pulled to time. I mean, obviously time will tell, but time unfolding in real time. Yeah, there's an element here of like trying to force things, but unfolding in real time. So again, however that's resonating or however you're seeing that, we'll get tarot to clarify, but I'm trying to look at the energy to see what's going to happen moving forward, a trajectory here, and I'm getting pulled. It's going to unfold in real time. It's going to unfold in real time, meaning like I don't think anyone's going to know until it happens, and it's just going to be like bang, 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 like one thing after another. No one's going to really be able to predict, I guess would be the right word, because things are just going to happen. And like you'll think you'll know one thing and then something else is going to happen. So doesn't necessarily mean anything like detrimental, but just like there's too many variables on the table. There's too many variables at play. There's too many variables on the table to really pinpoint a direction moving forward, is the energy that I'm getting for the U.S. current presidency, the election year 2024 moving forward. Okay, I think there's really these 3 possible outcomes that will be thought of, but I don't know which one is going to shine brighter or going to be the path moving forward. Interesting. Okay, I want to look at the energy then for the current seated president, and get the energy moving forward. Today is, I believe we're the 12th. I just want to confirm that. Yes, the 12th, July 12th, 2024. Taking a peek at the current energy, please, for the current seated president. Spirit of the wind. Spirit of the wind is coming out, showing activity, movement, and disruption. And I do feel this type of energy. Feeling very depressed or ill, melancholy, feeling very just lackluster, feeling as though, honestly, like he wants to hide. It's just too much. It's just too much. An overwhelming feeling of too much. Shook, and I do feel as though I do feel as though he might be prone to like some sort of outburst because it's just bubbling up. It's just too much. Not feeling, yeah, the Tower. Spirit of the Tower. Here it is. There's big changes. There's big shifts that are coming in. And I do feel as though for him personally, like he's not able to get his point across effectively. He's struggling. And just from a human level, take anything else out of it. It's disheartening to see somebody struggle that's trying to put pieces together just in normal day-to-day life, let alone on a world stage, right? And it's very frustrating, I think, for him personally to see clearly in his mind what he wants to portray, but then not having the working body back that up. And it's all part of like a cycle, I think. It's all part of a cycle of coming to the realization that it's just time to move forward. And then struggling with gossip, right? Struggling with gossip, struggling with rivals, struggling with people that are out to get his like don't have his best interests at heart, are I'm hearing attack, but not anything like physical. I'm hearing like more of just don't have his interest, or he can't trust anyone around him right now. Not trusting, wanting to be a loner, wanting to go on his own, but not having the mental capacity, because I'm just seeing it like this frustration. Yeah, there it is, Spirit of the Dummy, not having the mental capacity to be able to put a plan in place or come up with anything. So I think it's very frustrating for him, and I think it's very difficult for him to figure out his path moving forward. And I do feel as though he is realizing that he's just kind of beating this to death, like not recognizing it's time to move on, to put a closure to it. Spirit of the Fly, rotten, decaying, stagnation, going nowhere fast, wanting to step up and lead, wanting to be a respected leader, wanting to be the lion, wanting to wear the crown, wanting to run the show, and is essentially very miserable because of this, feeling stuck, right? I do feel as though there was an element of wanting to protect and help guide, right? And bring clarity. And it just is not effectively working out that way, and is instead becoming this like nightmare situation. Okay, I have all of that coming out in the cards, the energy of the cards. So let's go ahead and take a peek moving forward. Let's see, we're at the 12th, so we'll get energy for the 13th through the 20th. And let's see what deck we're going to use. Let's see. I'm going to use this deck right here. Let's use this one and get energy for him moving forward, the 13th through the 20th. Energy, please. The 13th, I think things are going to start to move quickly. All right, for the 13th, I have the Chariot and the 10 of Wands, showing releasing of burdens. All right, hold on. I got a lot of cards wanting to come out. Okay, 13th energy, and I'll go through all of these. 14th energy, the 15th, energy for the 15th. Energy, please, for the 15th. 2 of Wands. Energy for the 16th, 17th. th, 19th, 20th. And this is coming in. I have Judgment on top of that. So okay. Again, I'm getting this ongoing feeling like he cannot trust the people around him. He's very, he has his guard up from, or people around him have their guard up for him that are close, like anyone that would be on his side, right? Have their guard up, or just there's elements of not being able to trust. But I feel as though for the 13th, there's going to be a lot of fast-moving energy with the Chariot there, or things coming to light. And I have the releasing of burdens, or the releasing of, there might be like a wake-up call here, a realization of, well, let me get further clarity as to why this card is here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I want this deck. Bear with me, everybody. Thank you, thank you. All right, yeah, justice. So there's going to be some sort of justice here. Fast-moving energy, some sort of justice coming in. And I see it here with the Two of Swords, with the Magician here as well. Some sort of justice on the 13th into the 14th, 13th, 14th energy. But there's the Devil and the Wheel of Fortune. So there's some sort of subversiveness here. And then I have the Death card. There's some sort of subversiveness here that's putting the wheel forth. And then I had Judgment again. The Star over here. Five of Swords is showing me again just a lot of this energy right here, right? Of almost feeling like a child, like no one's listening to you, like everybody's out to get you, feeling like the butt of a joke or the tail end of a joke, and it's just not able to defend yourself. It's not a great energy. It's not a great energy. It's one of feeling lost, or like you lost, or out in the cold, depressed. And I do feel as though there's going to be a shift in that energy. Is it because of possibly stepping down? Let's see here, because there's going to be some sort of, there's the Chariot again. Fast moving change. There's going to be some sort of fast-moving change, and as I'm seeing that, I'm getting the Emperor in reversed, and that is what I'm seeing here. So I do feel as though he is going to be either stepping down or not able to continue on. And I had the Emperor come out here, so we have the 13th, 14th. I think the 15th is going to be like the unveiling of this path moving forward, because on the 16th we have the Emperor, but feeling stuck, feeling like you're trapped, feeling like you can't continue, with this like devil energy on top of that, a burden. Everyone's out to get me. I'm done, I'm walking away. 5, 6, 7, 8 with the cups, the 8 of cups, walking away. Oh, I'm feeling close to that 8 as well. 8. Is this the 16th? Was that the 16th? Possibly. Is this the 16th? What is the... I'm just really seeing this Hanged Man of just feeling stuck, feeling exposed, feeling like naked, feeling exposed, feeling stuck, feeling trapped, and just realizing I'm done. Okay. All right, let's see. And it's a difficult feeling. Thank you. 5 of Spears. It's a struggle. To come to this like realization of, I don't have another move. I don't have another play. That type of, like if you're on the I'm going to say chessboard. Sorry, if you're on the chessboard, well, it's not even like, it's like he's playing checkers and everyone else is playing chess at this point, right? But it's like you have no more moves. There's no more moves. And I have strength in between the sun and the moon here. Strength in between sun and the moon. But what I'm feeling is just I'm kind of hearing like, take this opportunity to bow out while you still have dignity, while you still have your dignity. I'm hearing like that type of energy. Like, take this opportunity to bow out while you still have your dignity intact. That type of energy is what's coming across. That message is coming across. And I don't think, man, I get it. Like, I get it. Like, yeah. He's feeling very disheartened and would rather be like, no, I'm fine. I'm a fighter. But is really having to have this like wake up of realizing just not that person anymore. It's tough. It's tough. King of Cups confirming that. Like, oh, I'm not the person I thought I was. I can't do the things I thought I could. It's difficult. It's difficult. Okay. Regardless of any type of political viewpoint or anything like that, like if you take that out and just look at an individual, it is very sad, right, to be viewed as a fool and to not be able to trust the people around you. Now, I have the victory card here for the 20th, and I want to know why that card is here, because I do feel as though I have the Six of Swords, Judgment, and the Six of Wands that came out for the 20th. So let's take a peek and see why these cards are here, please. Why these cards are here, please, for the 20th, July. I get the Seven of Swords. Nine of Coins. And the Six of Swords again. So the Six of Swords for the Six of Swords. There's so many people around that, like, not trustworthy with the Seven of Swords energy, showing untrustworthiness, like, I'm guarded, I don't trust anybody. I have the World coming out. Let me check another deck and see if I get, let's check this deck here. Why is the Six of Swords some sort of thief? Some sort of thief in his head, not trusting people, feeling despair. And there's an expectation of losing something. Expectation of losing, with this in reverse, a seat at the table. Expectation of losing a seat at the table. So I don't know if it's going to completely come out by then, but I do feel as though he's having a victory taken away from him. An opportunity to move towards a victory taken away from him. Changes in the air. Changes in the air. Changes in the air. Okay. Overall energy towards the end of the week. Overall ultimatum. I'm hearing ultimatum. Ultimatum. I have this card coming out with Six of the Lovers, but it's an ultimatum. And look, confusion, Two of Swords, that duality, right? That duality. And just not being, yeah, look at it, came out again. Justice, that duality. Justice here is being served in some way, but it's not. Bringing forth clarity with the Sun. Bringing forth clarity with the Sun. So I think there's going to be clarity towards the end of the week. There'll be some sort of justice towards the end of the week. And there'll be, if there was any confusion, we're moving away from that. We're moving away from that. So we will get a bigger picture, a bigger idea of who the new, I have the Emperor here and the Fool for a new beginning, who the new Emperor, I think we're going to see. I think we're going to see a shift, a change, someone else stepping up, being called up. And I have the World to confirm that. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. I want to get a card to see, and I think I checked this in the past too. I believe the energy was showing at the time. Kamala. Look at that. Stepping up. Who is going to be stepping in if he is not? Yeah, I get the Empress. Number 3. So we have the Devil coming out, the High Priestess coming out, and the Empress coming out. And I do feel this element of ready to take, yeah, see, like I'm ready. I'm ready to take the lead, but being very unhappy with the set of circumstances. Confirmation of that. Look at the tower there. This tower always makes me feel like it's, haha, my plan has come into existence here, right? If you can see, it looks like she created the tower and made it fall, or I'm not implying that here, but there's some element of a victory, but also I think a victory, wish fulfillment, but there's some element of defensiveness. Why is this element, what is this defensiveness? Getting handed like a bigger burden, getting handed like a mess, getting handed this big burden. Or not what, and there's justice, not what it was believed or perceived to have been. Look at this justice card. Like, you can't come out unscathed here. Almost like biting off more than you can chew. That type of energy. But I have the 4 of Wands here. So let's see for the overall energy. Yeah, I have the Fool, a new beginning. So I do feel as though there's going to be, and as I'm saying a transfer of power, I'm looking at this King of Wands here. And it's like, yep, I'm in charge now, I'm stepping up, and this, and it's just the energy. It's the energy, right? Taking action, taking action. So we'll see if that unfolds. That will be something to look towards for a more in-depth reading in the future. Let me know if that's something that you're interested in at all, or what other readings you'd be interested in. Also let me know if this, what you think, what you're seeing, if this helps at all. I'm just trying to take a peek at different readings we can do to try to help on a grander level, a bigger scale, the collective, as well as then help from a macro to a micro, because it really is energy. Even if it's playing out on the grand stage, the world stage, it's energy that we're all dealing with as well on the micro, So how it impacts us, how it affects us, trying to stay positive, upbeat, optimistic, trying to stay out of the gossip, the drama, moving forward as best as we can. Well, oh yeah, look at that. Temperance. Well, finding our peace, I was going to say, on this journey. So thank you for that. Even though it feels like it can always be an uphill climb, a struggle, like we're, 10 feet forward, 20 feet back type of energy. But let me go ahead and get a guidance message for anyone that watched this to help you on your soul journey, soul path, to help be our best self each and every day. What do we need to hear to help us today? One guidance message, please. One guidance message, please. One guidance message, please. The frog, prosperity. Ooh, look at these frogs. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. I love it. I love it. I will see everyone back here for my next reading. Let me know what you want to see. Make sure you're following and give me a like. Thanks so much. Love and light.